Welcome back, Dragons. I'm still in the TOC3 Into the Unknown. I'm back on the assignment page. You might have noticed that I did skip over Talk the Talk. That's because all these responses could vary. And since we're not together as a class, we can't share one another's responses. So moving forward with the assignment, take a moment, pause the video, try this assignment out. The part I want to work on today is the write section, the practice section, but the practice section continues a little bit on the back here. I am not going to go over the stretcher or the review, so you don't need to worry about those. Pause the video and attempt to do this. Now I'm going to go over the vocabulary section. Complete each statement with the correct term. Algebraic expression, variable. Evaluate an algebraic expression, constant or coefficient. A blank is a letter used to represent a quantity that varies. A variable. A blank is a number or quantity that a variable is multiplied by in an algebraic expression. Coefficient. A number or quantity that does not change. Its value is called a constant. You know that one. A mathematical phrase involving at least one variable is called an algebraic expression. To blank means to determine the value of the expression. To evaluate an algebraic expression means to determine the value of the expression. Moving on to the practice section. Write an algebraic expression to represent each situation. A t-shirt costs $5.99. How much will you spend if you buy X t-shirts? You will spend $5.99X. Evaluate an expression to calculate the amount of money you will spend if you buy 4 shirts or 10 shirts. Okay, so 4 shirts would be $5.99 times 4. Taking out our trusty calculator, $5.99 times 4, $23.96. 6. Okay? And then if the value of shirts was, if the quantity of shirts was 10, you would simply do $5.99 times 10. What are you seeing here that we've worked on? I feel like I just want to move a decimal over because I just multiplied it by a power of 10. Let's prove that. $5.99 times 10 is $59.90. See how that decimal just moved? We shifted place values there. Very good. You have 7 folders and you want to put the same number of pages in each folder. If you have a total of P pages, how many pages will be in each folder? If you have a total of P pages, how many pages will you have? 7 folders. So, P divided by 7 folders. P over 7. Evaluate your expression to calculate the number of pages in each folder if first you have 147 pages and next 245 pages. Okay, we're just going to use that substitution. 147 divided by 7. 147 divided by 7, 21 pages. Next, 245 divided by 7. Equals 35? Yes, 35. You have a coupon for $5 off your total bill at Mama's Meals on Main. How much will you pay after using the coupon if your bill was B dollars? So B minus 5? Correctamundo. B minus $5. Evaluate your expression to calculate the amount you'll pay if your bill was $23.45 or $54.85. So you would do $23.45 minus 5 which is $18.45. That would be your final bill after coupon for the first scenario. The second scenario, if you were spending $54, $54.83 minus your $5 coupon is going to give you $49.83. That would be your new bill. You have already read 2.5 hours for the readathon. How long will you have read if you read an additional H hours? H plus 2.5. I'm going to put that down here. H plus 2.5. Evaluate your expression to calculate the amount of time you have read if you read 3 or 5.5 additional hours. So you either did 3 additional hours, which would total 5.5 hours, or you did an additional 5.5 hours on top of the 2.5, so that would be 8 hours. So 5 and 5 and 8 would be your grand totals there. Hopefully you got those correct. Let's move to the back and finish up the assignment. Write an algebraic expression that represents each verbal expression. 6 times a number plus 3. 6 times a number plus 3. 6n plus 3. Now don't worry if you used a different variable, that's totally okay. You could use x, t, a, whichever thing strikes your fancy. Just have a variable there. 4 times a number subtracted from 2. So 2 subtract 4 times a number. A number squared divided by 2 and added to 16. A number squared divided by 2 and added to 16. 16 could have come in front there too. 5 plus a number and then multiplied by 8. 5 plus a number multiplied by 8. What property does that look like? Yeah, it's the distributive property. Good job. Identify the number of terms and then the terms themselves. How many terms do we have in this first one? 2. Good. You've got coefficient, variable, constant. All right, you know I want to add the opposite here. How many terms in number 10? 3. Good job. You've got this one, and this one. You've got a coefficient and a variable, a coefficient and a variable, a coefficient and a variable. There are no constants in number 10. And then 11, how many terms? 2. You have 104 A's and 224 B's. 3. So, to recap, number 9 had 2 terms, number 10 had 3 terms, and number 11 had 2 terms. Lastly, evaluate each algebraic expression for the given value. 34 minus y squared, if y squared is 5. 34 minus 5 squared. Take care of that 5 squared first. Equals 34 minus 25. What is 34 minus 25? If you said 9, you got it correct. Happy answer. M cubed plus 18, where m is worth 2. 2 cubed plus 18. What are you going to take care of first? Yes, the exponent. So 2 cubed is worth 8. 8 plus 18 is 26. Good job. D divided by 5 plus 42, where D is now worth 70. 70 divided by 5 plus 42. Take care of this first. Let's see, that's going to go in 14 times plus 42. Let's see, 56. Voila, 56. If you have any questions about this activity, go ahead and email me or put a comment on the YouTube channel. Thank you for completing Into the Unknown with me today. I appreciate your time, and I'm glad we got a lesson in. Thank you.